Now for our feature story of the day. New Bitcoin model predicts when the price will finally hit that coveted $1 million milestone. This is different from the stock to flow. So let's break this one down. And again, welcome y'all just joining us to the live stream. Bitcoin's 2024 milestone elevated expectations from 2025. Now bolder and more extravagant price predictions are shared in the market. Some boost crypto enthusiast sentiments, and others spread the fear of a crash. Oh no, what are we going to do? The prediction of the new Quantile model also provides a unique perspective on the Bitcoin price rally and when precisely Bitcoin will hit $1 million per coin. So let's break this one down, and by a show of hands in the chat, let me know if you've ever heard of the Quantile model when it comes to Bitcoin predictions. Multiple Bitcoin price predictions for the year suggest a digital asset will reach $1 million per coin. However, the new Quantile Bitcoin model discards such predictions. So, for example, stock to flow shows Bitcoin hovering between 250,000 and 1 million per coin from now to the next halving in 2028, with an average of 500,000 per coin, whereas this is way different. So stay tuned. The findings acknowledge the Bitcoin price performance and its exponential growth, but also question the feasibility of the six-figure target. Quantile regression analysis considers Bitcoin's adherence to the power law trends. Many of you have heard of the power law model because we've covered that a few times here on the pod. It suggests the path to 1 million targets require a dramatic bubble excursion. That's right. And more importantly, at least a 40 standard deviation is needed for the Bitcoin price to hit $1 million this year in 2024, where historical trends reveal that it only fluctuates between a -10 and a 20. Quoting the model here, to reach 1 million in 2025 would require a bubble excursion of 1.0 in the log and a multiplicative factor of 10 from the present price. And in log terms, logarithmic, that is 1 over 0.24, which is greater than 4 standard deviations for all you math whizzes out there. And throughout Bitcoin's price history, we have not seen this even once, nor have we seen it I don't know if that looks like a 3-0 there. It's kind of weird, these numbers. That I don't understand the 0 with the hair. But anyways, I'm not a math whiz. And the prices have stayed overwhelmingly in the range of a -10 on the downside to a +2 on the maximum. If I'm reading these numbers correctly, I mean, I'm not going to pretend I understand any of this. The Quantile findings also challenges Cathie Wood's view on Bitcoin. She claims the price can range from 650,000 to 1.5 million, which we've also covered numerous times here on the pod, depending upon the base and bull cases. Meanwhile, the Quantile model's statistical findings present different timelines. So let's break down these different timelines, shall we? We have a timeline for 300,000, 1 million, 3 million, and $10 million. Now, Bitcoin's getting more predictable with declining price volatility. In this, the quasi-periodic bubbles play an important role. It indicates the cycle peak followed by correction due to the long-term power law trends. And interestingly, this happens every 4 years. We know the cycle. And the cycle has been set as 2013, 2017, 2021, 2025, and 2029, which are next. And ultimately, that's always the year preceding the halving. And history has shown us we always hit the cycle peak the year preceding the halving, in which, again, we had the halving in April of 2024. So we're likely hit the cycle peak if history is to rhyme this year. Let me know where you think that cycle peak shall be. Now, back to the Quantile Bitcoin price prediction. It revealed the timeline for the assets marking the major milestone. And according to this, there's a 50% chance Bitcoin might hit 300,000 in 2029. So damn bearish. I know, it's not even funny. With 2 years of uncertainty range, a 50% chance of 1 million happening in 2034. She's Louise. With 2 years of uncertainty age and 3 million in 2039 and 10 million after 2046. I was thinking more like $1 billion by 2046, which Fidelity has actually once said, but nonetheless, I digress. What are your thoughts? Obviously, these aren't the most bullish targets, but nonetheless, another price prediction model we can add, you know what I mean? And returning to Cathie Wood's findings, the Quantile statistics claim there's only a 20% chance that the Bitcoin price will hit 650,000 by 2030, an even lesser 5% chance of 1 million in 2030. However, a 50% chance of this happening by 2034. Now, what do you need to know? Bottom line, the Quantile model's findings on Bitcoin predictions are pretty amusing as they consider the quantile regressions, bubble excursions, and historical trend. And according to that, Bitcoin will hit 300,000 in 2030, plus or minus 2 years. And more importantly, the most anticipated 1 million target will be achieved by 2034 within 2 years. So it could really be 2032 to 2036 because it's not that precise, challenging many of the current price projections. But anyways, fam, let me know your thoughts. Where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to take us for the cycle peak, which I personally think will occur this year? And I want to reiterate some targets. Max Kaiser's calling for 2.2 million within the next 12 to 24 months. Let me know if you agree or disagree. JB's calling for 1.1 million. That's if, this obviously is my bull scenario, that's if Trump adopts the strategic Bitcoin reserve for the United States of America, sparking the game theory as the global hash wars continue to play out around the world. But yeah, I agree. A lot of those targets were extremely bearish, but nonetheless, now you know. We've covered the Quantile model. And if you don't know, now you know. Since we're in a super cycle, I don't trust the Quantile model. Agreed. 500,000 to 1.5 million cycle peak. You're speaking my language, Oracle. You're speaking my language. Sounds good to me. Keep the comments flowing, fam. I appreciate it.